Gun showers, YouTubers, Thursday, March 20th, 2025, and you're here for the very first episode of Build a Range Workshop. So all I'm trying to accomplish today is, I did bring a couple guns, stay tuned, we're gonna shoot them just for fun. All I'm trying to accomplish today is take a look at the lay of the property. When it was purchased, it was a quick buy because the price was very right. We've got a few hundred feet into the woods this way, and then down this road, we got a few hundred feet along the road itself. The road's real rough coming in here. This is actually better than way back there behind me. I'm gonna have to get a grader out here and dump some gravel, and then we're gonna have to get us skid steer and take care of a bunch of these trees, which will also provide the berm for us. So we'll take a quick walk out onto the property, kind of see how the land lays. Look at that. There's an old structure back here. Old foundation. Old brick building used to be back here. Well, I'll be. Look at that. We just started too. Oh, that's an old porcelain toilet, I think. And then we've got some more building materials back here. Again, maybe this is somewhere somebody was, eventually was a house there, but I guess it fell over or something. Goes downhill a little bit. This is actually, the lay is good because there are houses way back there, and I don't want to bother. I'm big about not bothering nobody. See, it kind of comes down here to a head. And then we got property going all the way back in there to decide where we want the range. I kind of like how it all sits down there, except it's going to get real wet. It's probably up on top of that hill, maybe right here on top of this hill. Heck, maybe start where that foundation's at right over there, and that's where we'll pour a pad and put a little lean-to. But with all these trees we're going to have to push down, we'll be able to put a backstop up instead of having to buy railroad ties, so we can put that berm in place. And again, like I said, we're gonna get a skid steer out here and create a berm, make sure everything's safe. And let's continue walking for a minute. Let's head uphill here. Maybe this is the lane. This is nice and smooth. I like this hill. We can put a front area on it. No real problem. Road's right over that direction. And then we'd stay off the wetness if we built right here on this hill. So this one might be the one. I'm gonna do some further walking of the property later. I don't have a whole lot of time today. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna throw some targets up. I brought 2 pistols, 3. I brought 3, and they're the used ones because I'm not gonna do reviews on used guns. But I know a couple of you guys asked to see us shoot them. So let's go get them out. Let's go check it out. I'm on my way out, back towards the road. That's steel, clay. That's clay for sure. Oh, trash, people dumping glass everywhere. This is out in the middle of nowhere and has no restrictions, so I'm not sure how long it's sat for sale, but I see a bunch of tires as well out in the woods we'll have to clean up. And of course, guys, had to bring a table and some guns. Inside this nice ammo can, we got an ammo can gun, that Roam for 60 bucks we just picked up. Brought that. I got some shorts to shoot with it, make sure that thing functions. And then that 3rd Gen Smith. And boys, I'm not gonna lie, the more I handle this one, the more I fall in love with it. I haven't shot it yet. It's in 40 cal. I'm not a big fan of 40 myself. This is actually the only 40 caliber pistol I own. But with the decocker, very similar to the Berettas I'm just infatuated with. I mean, this one just feels real good. I can't wait to shoot that one today. And of course, for my boy, Alco, We got the Beretta 92D. You said you want some close-up shots of it. Let's see if we can't get a look at those markings. As requested. One more time. All right, brother, if that don't take care of you, let me know and we'll post a picture up on the community page. So I think one of the cool parts about building this range is I can also start purchasing stuff from the gun show to support the other type of vendors, the steel guys, the guys that do targets, even a chronograph at some point, right? And of course, we need targets, so we're the gun show, why not signs? Voila, cinema magic. We'll just start from oldest purchase to newest purchase. That 3rd Gen Smith. I haven't shot it yet. Bought that guy used, picked him up in Branson, Missouri, picked it up with some ammo. Let's check out this 40 cal ammo. First shots out of the 3rd Gen Smith. I like the way it fits in my hand. Beretta, you got a competitor. I need to find one of these in 9mm. I'm hoping it shoots well. So from where I'm at, 10 feet away, it's like shooting up to the left a little bit. Had to drag it down, and when I did, it was able to get more center. Just got to spend a little more time with that gun. I will say I do like the way that thing shot. I'm gonna have to find one of these in 9mm. Guys, tell me, do they make that 9mm, that 3rd Gen Smith? I really like the way it feels. And of course, next guys, we've got the Beretta 92D. We picked that up in St. Charles here in October of 2024. Added that to the Beretta collection. And we're gonna be shooting some PMC bronze out of here. You think I'd invest in a speed loader? Trying to see where I hit.
It's left corner.
Wow. Right. So my first pull, boo. I'd have to say it's because I'm not used to that thick trigger pull on this 92D. The rest I kind of pulled back up. That's my second. Had one errant shot there, but the rest I was able to put on paper. First time shooting this gun. A little different on the hammer pull. Had to get used to that. And last, but of course not least, the best tackle box gun in the industry, the ROM 22 Short. Picked this up the other gun show for only $60 out the door. Fits well in the ammo box even. Let's load it up, make sure it don't shred my fingers if the barrel don't line up right. Y'all, I love these little baby Freedom seeds. Feels tight. Way high. Almost bullseye. Right below. All right, well, the ROM shoots, and that's what's important, and the lead don't hit my fingers from misaligning up with the barrel. First shot, a little high, rest of them right there in the center. Well, two shots a little high, rest of them right there in the center. Shot really well, shot like I would expect a $60 gun to shoot. Very happy with all three of these purchases. So if you've enjoyed any of the content I've put out, make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I need y'all's comments. What are we doing with this blank slate that we have to put us a range in? Give me your ideas. I'm gonna be starting to purchase steel when I go to the gun shows, especially if I have some budget left over. And so I can use all the ideas you guys can throw on me. As always, guys, thank you for following me on my adventures. This is the first installment, episode 1 of Build a Range Workshop, and I'll see you guys this weekend in Hallsville, Missouri for the Gun Show. And last but certainly not least, guys, make sure you head to that Fenton, Missouri Gun Show coming up. Watch this ad playing now. Make sure you guys head to that show, sign up, come shoot with some full auto guns and a tank with me this summer. I'll see you guys this weekend in Hallsville. Have a good one.